Coming to you from the Orange Room in Coon Rapids, Minnesota. This is It's Only Food with your host, Chef John Politte. All right, well, welcome back to It's Only Food. I am Chef John Politte, and this is It's Only Food. Today we are not up in the Orange Room. We are actually downstairs in my studio, and we are going to be having a discussion show instead of a cooking show today. And that topic of this show is going to be hand washing and sterilized glove use. Now, being in the industry, we are trained and have this beat into our head, and I do training and meetings and all that about glove use. The rule of thumb, and I will go over the two that I am going to stress the most, is A1, is when you're serving the public and you're making something that's food ready to eat, such as a sandwich or carrot sticks or an hors d'oeuvre or something like that, and the public is watching you, even if the public isn't watching you, I guess too, I should say. But it's important that the optics of it is that the public should see you wearing gloves too. Not just because it's important, but also the optics are important too, reputation, so on and so forth. Serving ready-to-eat food, such as a sandwich or carrot sticks or whatever, always wear the gloves when you're preparing it and putting it together and putting it on the serving platter or tray or plate and then handing it off to the person that you're going to be serving. Two, when you're handling raw meats or anything that's can cross-contaminate, for instance, raw chicken, always wear gloves. Wash your hands after you've used them, and also the contact surface, knife, whatever you've used in the application that you're doing it. You want to get the whole area clean. You want to have it all sanitized. You don't want to have any bacteria anywhere from that raw meat that you had just used. That's chicken, poultry, fish, beef, pork, so on and so forth, deer, bison for Dan, of course. Now, the reason I brought this up, and I am on record as saying this, when last time I had a discussion show about this, I am on record as saying that I believe everybody on YouTube that has a cooking channel has been very responsible about wearing gloves and or sanitizing or making sure that the audience knows that they sanitize and they're being responsible when it comes to cross-contamination and the general public's health. Okay, we're cooking on our shows, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we're feeding people with it. You would believe some of the comments that I get, I don't know about the rest of you, about, oh, how can you eat that after you didn't do this, and this? I know one lady, Larice, she's getting comments about her cats on the counter. Who cares? Okay, you're not paying to eat at her house, and she's not making your food with a cat on the thing. It shouldn't matter. It is responsible, I guess, so we shouldn't show that, but I've had this brought up to me. So I'm just putting this out there as a discussion point. I am not criticizing anybody. I am not trying to start a fight. I am not trying to start trouble or anything like that. I just generally want to generate a discussion about this. So leave your comments on my section down here on this video to let me know what your thoughts are on this. Gloves, yes or no on the show. Gloves, everybody uses nitrile blue gloves. I see them all the time on the shows. So I want to hear what everybody has to say. Share this with all the other cooks you know. I might not. I've got a lot of subscriptions with a lot of cooks. I don't know everybody, but get it out there. Let's get this not to go viral, but, well, it'd be great if it could go viral, but I want to get as much feedback on this as possible. It'd be great. So that's where I'm coming from. I hope that I can get a discussion going on this because I know it's going to pique a lot of interest with a few people out there. Fritz is very adamant about wearing gloves, and I appreciate that. I respect that, Fritz. We've gone on Facebook and we've talked about this too. But again, let me know what you think. My name is Chef John Politte. This is It's Only Food, and I will talk to you again next time. Well, goodness. And like we always say, like the video, leave a comment, and share it with everybody you know. Everybody have a great day. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.